Hello dear readers, today in this video we will discuss daily current affairs that is on July 11 to 18, 2023. All questions are very important. If you are new in this channel, please do subscribe the channel and press the notification icon to get the latest update on this channel. So let's get started. First question, India have permitted to import potatoes from which country till June 2024? Correct answer, option number B, Bhutan. Here, the DGFT has extended the imports of potatoes from Bhutan without license until June 30, 2024. This aims to maintain supply and boost trade ties. The DGFT also facilitated fresh areca nut import and quota for broken rice export. Next question, the Third World Hindu Conference is going to be held in which place in November 2023? Correct answer, option number B, Bangkok. Here, the Third World Hindu Congress (WHC) will be held in Bangkok in November 2023. The three-day event will focus on exploring opportunities and addressing challenges faced by the global Hindu community. The theme of the conference is Jayasya Ayat Nam Dharma, meaning Dharma, the abode of victory. Next question, which of the following space agency has recently launched the Euclid Space Telescope? Correct answer is option number C, ESA, that is European Space Agency. Here, the European Space Agency Euclid Space Telescope is launched to map billions of galaxies across 10 billion light years. It will help us understand dark matter, dark energy, and the universe expansion. The telescope will also contribute to human resources, global health, climate change, and oceans. Next question, which state in India has launched Antyodaya Shramik Suraksha Yojana? Correct answer, option number B, Gujarat. Here, Gujarat state government has launched a scheme for the welfare of the laborers named as Antyodaya Shramik Yojana scheme, which is a launch on a pilot basis. It is the financial accident insurance scheme provides to the laborers and their family in case of any accident occurs in the workplace. With this Antyodaya Shramik Suraksha Yojana scheme, Gujarat became the first state in India to launch a scheme for the welfare of the laborers. Next question, who won the title at the 58th Canada Open 2023? Correct answer is option number A, Lakshya Sen. Here, Lakshya Sen won the title at the 58th Canada Open 2023 by defeating Lee Xingfeng. Headquarters of Badminton World Federation is located in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and present president is Paul Erik Hoyer Larsen. Next question, which country has recently declared state of national emergency due to spike in Guillain-Barré syndrome case? Correct answer is option number D, Peru. Here, Peru has declared a state of national emergency amid a surge in cases of Guillain-Barré syndrome (GBS), a rare neurological disorder that can cause paralysis. The government has said that the surge is unusual and that it is working to improve patient care and prevent further cases. GBS is caused by the immune system mistakenly attacking the nerves, and it can be triggered by a number of factors including infections, vaccinations, and surgery. Next question, which of the following is true about Operation Broader Sword? Correct answer is option number D, both A and B are correct. That is, it was a joint operation between India and the United States. It was conducted in June 2023. Here, a joint operation between India and the US, codenamed Operation Broader Sword, intercepted over 500 shipments of illegal and unapproved prescription drugs bound for US consumers. In June 2023, the operation targeted the illegal shipment of pharmaceuticals devices and precursor chemicals through the international mail system. Next question, which of the following is true about the RBI, CBDC and UPI interoperability? Correct answer is option number D. All of these are correct. That is, it will allow customers to use UPI QR codes for transaction using digital currency. It is said to be implemented by the end of this month. The RBI aims to achieve 1 million CBDC transaction per day by the end of the year. Here, the RBI's CBDC and UPI interoperability will allow customers to use UPI QR codes for transaction using digital currency. It is said to be implemented by the end of this month, and the RBI aims to achieve 1 million CBDC transaction per day by the end of the year. Next question, the Quill language is predominantly spoken in which state in India? Correct answer is option number A, Odisha. Here, the Quill language is predominantly spoken in the state in Indian state of Odisha. It is also spoken in the state of Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Jharkhand. The Quill language is a southeastern Dravidian language, and it is closely related to the Gond and Govi languages. It is written using the Odai script. Recently, the Odisha State Cabinet gave an approval to the dual proposal which recommended the inclusion of the Quill language in the 8th schedule of the Constitution of India. Next question, Mukherjee National Park is located in which state in India? Correct answer is option number C, Tamil Nadu. Here, Mukherjee National Park is located in the Nilgiri district of the Indian state of Tamil Nadu. It is situated on the western Ghats. Mukherjee National Park is spread over 78.46 square kilometers. The park was created to protect its keystone species, the Nilgiri thar. The park is characterized by mountainy grasslands and shrublands interspersed with sholas in a high altitude area of high rainfall, near freezing temperature and high winds. Recently, the Tamil Nadu Forest Department has intensified its efforts to curb poaching in the Mukherjee National Park to safeguard the park's wildlife. Correct answer. Next question, where does the Yamuna River originate? Correct answer is option number A. That is the Yamudari Glacier in the Himalayas. Here, the Yamuna River originates from the Yamudari Glaciers at an elevation of 6,387 meters, that is 20,955 feet, on the southwestern slopes of Bandara-Bonj Peaks, which lie in the Mussoorie range of the lower Himalayas, north of Haridwar in Uttarkashi district, Uttarakhand. The Yamuna is the second largest tributary of the Ganges River by discharge and the longest tributary in India. Next question, brucellosis recently in the news is a? Correct answer is option number C, is a bacteria. Here, brucellosis is a bacterial infection that can be transmitted from animals to humans, which typically occurs when individuals consume raw or unpasteurized dairy products. Recently, a rare disease called brucellosis caused by bacteria capable of infecting both animals and humans afflicted a young girl hailing from Kerala. Next question, which of the following countries is the first Arab country to be granted observer status at the ABG? Correct answer is option number D, UAE. Here, UAE, United Arab Emirates, becomes first Arab country to participate as observer in ABG plenary in Vancouver. The United Arab Emirates is participating as an observer in the Asia or Pacific Group on Money Laundering plenary in Vancouver, Canada. The ABG is a financial task force-style regional body. The UAE has placed international cooperation at the heart of its strategy and plans for countering money laundering and the financing of terrorism. Next question, which of the following is the average distance between the Earth and the Moon? Correct answer is option number B, that is 384,400 kilometers. Here, the distance between the Earth and the Moon varies depending on the time of year and the position of the Moon in its orbit. The average distance between the Earth and the Moon is about 384,400 kilometers, that is 238,900 miles. The closest distance between the Earth and the Moon is about 356,400 kilometers, which is called perigee. The farthest distance between the Earth and the Moon is about 406,700 kilometers, which is called apogee. Next question, who led the first GSI Geological Survey of India? Survey of the Siachen Glacier in June 1958. Correct answer is option number A, that is V.K. Raina. Here, V.K. Raina led the first GSI survey of the Siachen Glacier in June 1958. The Siachen Glacier is the glacier located in the eastern Karakoram Range. It is the second longest glacier in the world, non-polar areas. Next question, the 15th edition of the Nomadic Elephant military exercise will be held in which country? Correct answer is option number D, Mongolia. Here, the Nomadic Elephant military exercise, an annual training event between India and Mongolia. The 15th edition of the exercise will be held in Mongolia, as it is the aldering host country. The previous edition of the exercise was held in India in 2019. Next question, which treaty did Saudi Arabia officially become the 51st country to accede to on July 12, 2023? And here the correct answer is option number B, that is the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southeast Asia. Here, the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southeast Asia is a regional treaty that was signed in 1976. It is the founding document of the Associations of Southeast Asian Nations. The DAC sets out the principles of peaceful coexistence and cooperation among Asian member states. Saudi Arabia's accession to the DAC is a significant development, as it is the first country outside of Southeast Asia and 51st country to join the treaty. This shows Saudi Arabian commitment to the principle of ASEAN and its desire to strengthen cooperation with Asian member states. Next question, which of the following is not a focus of the Security Bond 2023 naval exercise? Correct answer is option number D, that is combat mission. Here, Security Bond 2023 is a joint naval exercise initiated by China, Russia, and Iran in the Gulf of Oman. The Security Bond 2023 naval exercise is focused on non-combat missions such as sea rescue and search operations. Next question, which of the following is not one of the Memorandum of Understanding exchanged between India and the UAE during Prime Minister Narendra Modi visit to the UAE? Correct answer is option number C, that is MOU on the construction of a new oil refinery in India. Here, India and the UAE agreed to use local currency for cross-border transactions and integrate their fast payment system. This will simplify international financial interactions and promote bilateral economic cooperation. Also, the MOU on cooperation on interlinking payment and messaging systems and the MOU on the establishment of an IIT Delhi campus in Abu Dhabi were all exchanged during the visit. Next question. Which of the following was the first male archer who won a gold in the recurve category at the Youth World Championship 2023? Correct answer is option number A, that is Bart Salongi. Here, Bart Salongi won a gold medal in the recurve category at the Youth World Championship 2023. He is the first Indian male archer to win a gold medal in the recurve category at the Youth World Championships. He defeated Song In-jun of South Korea in the final with a score of 7-3. The Youth World Championships is an annual international archery competition for archers under the age of 21. It is organized by World Archery. The 2023 Youth World Championship was held in Limerick, Ireland from July 3 to 9. Next question. Which bank was awarded the best performance in CASA India first runner-up in small bank category at the ICC Emerging Asian Banking Conclave and Award 2022? Correct answer is option number D, that is Jammu and Kashmir Bank. Here, Jammu and Kashmir Bank has been awarded the best performance in CASA India first runner-up in small bank category at the ICC Emerging Asian Banking Conclave and Award 2022. The award was presented to Jammu and Kashmir Bank's branch manager Goa at a grand function organized by the Indian Chamber of Commerce in Goa on July 8, 2023. CASA stands for Current Account Savings Account. It is a type of bank account that combines the feature of a current account which allows for easy withdrawals and deposit and a saving account which offers higher interest rates. Next question. According to Goldman Sachs, which country will be the world's second largest economy by 2075? Correct answer is option number B, India. Here, a recent report by investment bank Goldman Sachs predicts that India will become the world's second largest economy by 2075, surpassing the United States. The report titled India 2075, The Rise of the Next Economic Superpower, cites India's young and growing population, rising middle class, and growing manufacturing sector as the key drivers of this growth. Next question. What is the theme for World Population Day 2023? Correct answer is option number C, that is Unleashing the Power of Gender Equality. Here, every year World Population Day is observed on 11th July to raise awareness about global population issues, including population control. It was established by the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, in 1989. The theme of 2023 World Population Day is Unleashing the Power of Gender Equality, that is uplifting the voices of women and girls to unlock our world's infinite possibilities. Next question. Recently, who was elected as the new president of the Olympic Council of Asia, OCA? Correct answer is option number A, that is Sheikh Dala Fahd Al Ahmed Al Sabah. Here, Gawad Sheikh Dala Fahd Al Ahmed Al Sabah has been elected as the new president of Olympic Council of Asia. Sheikh Dala received 24 votes in the election, which was held in OCA General Assembly in Bangkok, Thailand. His opponent, Hossein Al-Mosallam, the OCA Director General and President of World Aquatic, received 20 votes. Next question, which company won the Insurer Innovations Award 2023 for the ABSC region at the World Digital Insurance Awards? Correct answer is option number D, that is Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance. Here, Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance has acquired the title of Insurer Innovations Award 2023 for the ABSC region at the World Digital Insurance Awards organized by DDI, the digital insurer. The award was presented to Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance for its innovative WhatsApp conversational platform, which empowers customers to digitally service their policies seamlessly. The platform has been well received by customers, with 86% of Bajaj Allianz Life's active customer base opting for WhatsApp serving. Next question, who has been named Director in Charge of the Indian Institute of Technology IIT Zanzibar campus in Tanzania? Correct answer is option number D, Brady Angalayam. Here, Brady Angalayam has been chosen Director in Charge of the Indian Institute of Technology IIT Zanzibar campus in Tanzania. She is an IIT Madras alumna and professor in the Department of Chemical Engineering. Recently, India and Tanzania inked an MOU which facilitated IIT Madras to launch its first international campus in Zanzibar, Tanzania. Next question, which country topped the medal tally at the 34th International Biology Olympiad 2023 held in AIN, UAE from 3 July to 11 July 2023? Correct answer is option number A, India. Here, India achieved a historic feat at the 34th International Biology Olympiad IBO 2023 held in AIN, UAE from 3 July to 11 July 2023. The Indian team, comprising 4 students, won all 4 gold medals on offer, securing the top positions on the medals tally for the first time in the country history. The IOB is a prestigious international competition for pre-university students in biology. It is held annually and attracts participants from all over 70 countries. The competition consists of a written exams and a practical exam. Next question, who presided the 50th GST meeting which recently concluded in New Delhi? Correct answer is option number C, Finance Minister. Here, the 50th meeting of Goods and Service Tax GST Council, presided by the Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, concluded in New Delhi on Tuesday. The meeting was attended by the finance ministers of all the states and union territories. Next question, which of the following is the main goal of the IFSCA, a climate policy initiative that signed MOU recently? Correct answer is option number D. Here, the IFSCA, a climate policy initiative MOU, aims to increase the mobilizations of the global sustainable capital flows into India. This will be done by increasing the number of sustainable financial products and services available in India, creating a more favorable regulatory environment for sustainable finance, and helping India achieve its climate change goals. IFSCA was established in April 2020 under the IFSC Authority Act 2019. Next question, who authored a book titled Prism, the ancestral abode of rainbow? Correct answer is option number D, that is Vinod Mangara. Here, a book about the science of rainbow was released from the rocket launch pad at Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sharikota, Andhra Pradesh. The book titled Prism, an ancestral abode of rainbow, was written by National Award-winning filmmaker writer Vinod Mangara. It is a collection of 50 articles on various aspects of rainbows, from their formation to their cultural significance. Next question, which country is going to host a conference on traditional medicines for ASEAN countries on 20th July 2023? Correct answer, option D, India. Here, India will host a conference on traditional medicines for ASEAN countries on July 20, 2023. The conference is expected to provide a platform for the exchange of ideas and best practices on traditional medicines and to help to strengthen cooperations between India and ASEAN countries in this area. The conference is being organized by the Ministry of Ayush with support from the Ministry of External Affairs, Indian Missions to ASEAN, and the ASEAN Secretariat. ASEAN was founded at August 1967 and its headquarters is located at Jakarta. Next question, which payment gateway has launched first international payment gateway for the Malaysia market with girls? Correct answer is option A, Razorpay. Here, Razorpay, a lending payment gateway in India, has announced the launch of its first international payment gateway in Malaysia. The new gateway is powered by Gurlek, a Malaysia fintech company that provides payment solutions to business of all sizes. Next question, which country recently launched world's first methane liquid oxygen space rocket into orbit? Correct answer, option D, China. Here, a private Chinese company, Landspace, has launched the world's first methane liquid oxygen space rocket into orbit. The rocket, called the Zhonghui 2 Carrier, blasted off from the Zhuogen Satellite Launch Center in northwest China on July 12, 2023. The rocket successfully delivered a test payload into Sun-synchronous orbit, the first in the world to make such an achievement. Next question, which state rural livelihood mission has obtained Scotch Award 2023 under the theme State of Governance India 2047 in the coal category? Correct answer, option B, Jammu and Kashmir. Here, the Jammu and Kashmir Rural Livelihood Missions has been awarded the Scotch Award 2023 in the coal category under the theme State of Governance India 2047 for its outstanding efforts in creating marketing avenues for self-help groups in the Union Territory. Next question, which of the following is correct about the Chandrayaan-3? Correct answer is option D, all of these. Here, on July 14, 2023, the Indian Space Research Organization successfully launched its third lunar mission Chandrayaan-3 on board the heavy-lift LVM-3M4 rocket from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sharikota. The mission is scheduled to be soft land on the surface of the South Pole region of the Moon on August 23, 2023. Chandrayaan-3 consists of an indigenous lander module, LM, and propulsion module, PM, and a rover.